What's up, everyone? Well, today we're camped on this beautiful rim, and I decided what better opportunity than to let my good buddy Brian from Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures
and lifelong Toyota fanatic.
Oh, good addition. Drive the Jeep Gladiator for the first time and capture his thoughts for you.
Yeah, this will be my first time in this Jeep. I haven't been in a Jeep since I was in high school.
Let's hop in and see what you think.
All right.
Super stoked to see what Brian thinks of the Jeep, but I'm not really sure where he's at. What do you think he could be doing that he'd forget about driving a Jeep Gladiator? Wait, I think I hear something. What is that? Well, he's got to be in there. Brian?
What's up, man?
Oh my gosh! Dude, you okay? You sound like you're in a war zone.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing Call of Duty online right now. I'm working these guys. Look at this. Okay, got him again.
What? Let me see this. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Dude.
Well, that's pretty cool and all. Glad you're having fun. Did you want to drive the Jeep Gladiator still?
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do that real quick.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Always something to do out here as a full-time nomad.
Got kind of lost in the games.
Brian's also excited to drive the Jeep, right?
Yeah, I've actually been asking about that since we got here, so we're gonna go check it out.
So what's your thoughts on the Gladiator so far? Before, you haven't even been in it, right?
No.
Or driven it or anything. What's your thoughts from the outside?
I like it. It's like, it looks like it's got tons of clearance already, you know, as far as, and then also too, the wheel wells are massive, so you can put big tires on it. Oh, somebody's excited.
First ride in a Gladiator. Go, go, go.
Oh boy. Good girl. All right, dude, this is nice, man.
Push the button, start.
Oh yeah.
Leave our little key over here.
It's a little more high tech than my 2005 pickup truck.
Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, seat belts for safety, of course,
okay.
always.
So press the button there, and then see. Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
But check it out. So we got the GoPro here on the 67 Designs Gladiator rail. You see this rail? All these 20 millimeter balls.
So you got some stuff up here.
Yeah. So check this out too. We can.
Dude, that is awesome. I'd be like in those, you know, like those girls at prom. They get on top of the limo and get out.
They're like, woo! It doesn't even put it in drive yet.
It's my birthday. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Pin it. No, I mean go.
We're jumping off the rim.
Yeah, there's our epic rim spot. Well,
oh yeah.
peace out, see you soon, rim spot.
Dude, I like the suspension. That's one of my first impressions of this. It's not soft at all. It's a good ride, but it's not. You can tell it'll be good for wheeling.
Oh yeah.
Like this is gonna be great on trails.
Yeah.
And I mean the suspension's really nice.
Yeah, and it's we're still fully aired up too. You know, we're at like 37. So if we had the tires of 15 or 20,
oh dude, you'd be rolling.
it's a whole new world. Yeah. Brian's been having fun in my Jeep.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been having a good time.
What do you think?
Got her dirty. I think this is a nice rig, man.
It's fun,
huh? Yeah, it's gonna be nice, especially once you get it all built out. It's gonna make it that much more capable. But these things are great, just stock.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. You wheel one vehicle for so long, and then you get in somebody else's vehicle and you wheel, and you immediately know differences, especially when you've been
hit this.
Yeah. And then especially when you've been living in your vehicle for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get in, you're like, oh wow, this has better suspension than mine, or oh, my steering wheel feels different, or you know, just little stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I do like this, man. It feels real tight. It feels really well engineered. Seems like it drives it with the longer wheelbase, with the bed and everything. Mm-hmm. It's a more comfortable drive. Like the other thing that Jeeps are awesome about is like that short wheelbase.
Yeah.
But that tends to lead to a bouncy ride.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's pros and cons just like with anything. I mean, your breakover angle. Mm-hmm. The shorter wheelbase you have, I mean, you could go crawl up this super stubby rock and be fine, where something longer is going to drag your belly all over it.
Mm-hmm.
The advantage though is the super steep stuff. you feel so comfortable with that long wheelbase, and it's great for that speed.
So, so it says you're getting 16.7 average. Is that kind of what you've been experiencing so far since you've had this, as far as miles per gallon?
That's a little bit higher actually. I just installed the S&B intake and the MagnaFlow rock crawler exhaust, and I seem to be getting another probably mile per gallon out of it, which is cool. And that's average right now still with towing the trailer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's cool. Sure do hope you're enjoying the video of Brian driving the Jeep Gladiator. I did want to take a moment to let you know this video is sponsored by the Olight Warrior X. We actually had some side-by-sides rolling at 2 in the morning. So I hit them with the Warrior X 2200 lumen 600 meter throw, and they were completely lit up all the way into camp. I'm very surprised they actually drove all the way in, and they were like, "Is this the end of the road?" And I was like, yeah. So it was really nice to have some bright lights for that scenario. But yeah, check this thing out. Super cool camo. This is my favorite Olight. Of course, Olight is having a sweet new sale on this light where you can get 30% off, and there's tons of free gifts as well. So head to the link below to check out that sale. And also that sale is going to be on the new Valkyrie pistol mount light, 1200 lumens max with a 235 meter throw. I put this on my dad's 45, and with the quick release little latch here, it just was a breeze to get on and fit right on his rail. Anyways, love having great lighting out here, but let's get back to the Jeep video. You can even pin it. See how?
Let me go past this rock here and then
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What the hell? This thing's got balls. Dude, that's all right. I like that. It's a little faster than this Coma.
Really?
Yeah.
You think?
I mean, mine is not fast off the gate at all. It's got to get high end on it.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been really stoked with the power delivery. I think there's plenty. And like I said, the MagnaFlow exhaust gives you a little bit more power band. You can kind of tap into it a little bit more. And of course that sound. Dude, isn't that nice awesome for a V6?
Hell yeah, that's great.
Like a lot of, you hear some.
It doesn't seem like a V6.
Right?
The thing I like about this too is like it's not a super long hood. Yeah, you kind of feel like you're front and center.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're like right here, and you're able to see over the hood pretty easy because you're up.
And it gets hot.
Yeah.
And you're just like, shaboom.
Nice. It's cool, right? Yeah, does it have road noise with that or no?
Yeah, you get a little bit more road noise. You don't get as...
Yeah, like you just turn the stereo up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't get as good insulation. You do get an extra couple inches. Yeah. So it's not all perfect though. One of the biggest things that it's been hard to get used to for me is like how small the cockpit is. Everything, I mean, look, compared to a full-size truck.
Yeah.
It's just not a full-size truck. And that's what I love about it. But also, it's tight. And so, that's why I have like all these little things, this thing to kind of hold all this stuff on the side, and this little pouch, and everything's tight and it's there. It's got its place, but yeah, it's no full-size truck. So there are things, just things like that you got to compromise on.
I do like your tech plugs though. You got like the auxiliary buttons.
Yeah, and so down here is front and rear lockers.
Nice.
You got off the sway bar disconnect, and then 4 auxiliary switches. Check out what this one does. They're all open, so you can wire in lights, anything like that, right to those. Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's awesome.
This one though.
Of course.
I can also talk to... Isn't that sweet?
Come to camp.
That's my favorite one though.
It's like losing air pressure.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, what's your opinion on that auto start stop? You just hit the brake and the rig turned off.
That's great, man. It's gonna save on gas.
It's cool. It's kind of weird.
I was like, dude, your truck just died, but no.
Yeah,
actually, it's not dead.
I bought a brand new truck and it's dying. If you can bypass that, you just hit that button, it starts to back up, and it makes sure it doesn't. Also, when you're in 4 low, it does not do that.
Okay.
And when you're like so if you're in 4 low and you're really crawling, you need your motor to stay on, it stays on.
Nice, dude.
So that's one thing I think that's good, but yeah, I'll run ahead. Yeah. Camp ahead. Look at this camp spot. That's insane, huh? Just insane. Woo!
Dude, that's nice, man.
That was fun, man.
You got a little dirty there.
Yeah, we got a little bit dirty.
Yeah, that was fun. You know what, I'm really impressed with. You speed this thing up on trails, it just goes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can mob in this thing, no problem.
Yeah, it's smooth.
That and also too the top that peels back, that's real nice.
Yeah, the best top Sunrider's a good addition for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of the cool things with the Jeep though. You can take the doors off and the tops off and all that. So that's just something unique about that. But yeah, one thing people say is the power delivery. What'd you think about that overall?
I thought it was really impressive. And you're like, it's not much horsepower. I'm like, it seems like there's a lot. So it was the get up and go is plenty.
Yeah,
More than enough.
They put them in minivans, so people always like to use that as the thing. But the new 8-speed transmission I think is awesome. And
yeah,
it's a fun truck. It's got the 33s right now. It's gonna have 37 soon. Icon stage 8 CDC valve, adjustable compression, hydraulic bump stops in the front, billet track bars, or billet adjustable links, and
it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Dude, when you get it all done, it's gonna be sick, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta let me mob it once it's all done.
Oh, for sure. We'll do a follow-up video, and definitely check out Brian's channel. Brian's been full-time on the road for 5 years, off-grid backcountry adventures. By now, though, I'm sure you've seen a lot of our videos.
Yeah, we do a lot together, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, dude, thanks for letting me drive the truck. These Gladiators are dope.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great for the trails.
Yeah, comment below. Let us know what you think of the new Gladiator, and if you enjoyed the video, always hit the thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe, don't miss anything. One thing as well, if you do want to contribute to the channel, check out my Patreon. That's a great way to really, give back to the back end. And so appreciate all the new patrons in the past couple months. It's been fun. But thanks, Brian, for giving us your opinion. And the only question left is, are you down to mob? Woo! Ow!